Mondays are hard enough, but those heading onto Scotland's railway today were facing more struggle. Because on the track ahead, cuts to services right across the country.
It's absolutely appalling. It's affecting people's lives.
And what about getting home?
I probably don't know what the timetable is going to be. I might need to jump the bus home, but it's cost me more money again.
A new timetable which has 700 fewer services a day comes in response to driver shortages and a pay dispute. And it's the final services hit hardest by these changes. The last Edinburgh to Glasgow train used to leave at midnight. Now it'll be 22:15. A Glasgow to Stirling one had left at 23:51. Now that's been brought forward to 19:49. And what was the 23:10 Glasgow to Dundee is now departing at 7:10 at night.
What we had to do is make some very difficult trade-offs between when most people are travelling and providing the most reliable service. That meant some difficult decisions around, for example, late evening services.
You've said this will provide more certainty, is that right? That's correct, yeah?
This timetable provides more certainty.
Right. Well, we've already seen lots of cancellations today, so that isn't the case, is it?
We've seen a very small number of cancellations today. We had 9 at start of service this morning. That compares with 346 yesterday.
Historic was how Nicola Sturgeon described ScotRail being nationalised less than 2 months ago. Now there's been the biggest cut to services in half a century. Train drivers refusing to work overtime hours after they were offered a pay rise package of 5%, which unions call derisory.
Everyone always blames the trade unions, bad trade unions. That's not the case here. What we're saying to ScotRail is employ more people. Employ more a diverse workforce, give them a fair wage and treat them fairly in the workplace, then we can resolve this matter. We're not the villains of this, we're desperate to resolve this. As a trade union, we've never been on strike for 20 years in Scotland, so I don't think people can really actually truthfully lay the blame at the door of train drivers.
The government minister in charge declined an interview today, but in a statement said more drivers must be recruited and that all parties involved in this dispute must negotiate in good faith. The temporary timetable will be reviewed in a few weeks. Until then, reduced services, but no reduced fares. Alan Jenkins, 5 News.